Don't you just love days like these? No plan, no hurry to get anywhere, just a brisk, easy drive down the open road. It helps if you're driving something luxurious, and even better if it's an XC60. After all, there is luxury, and then there's Scandinavian luxury. I thought I'd tell you about these seats, but honestly, I wouldn't know when to stop. They're just so plush and comfortable. I've spent hours driving this pretty much all day and haven't felt a thing. Hey Google, where's the nearest cafe?
Do you want to go there?
Yes, of course. Let's begin. See how easy that makes life? And it's not just on drives like these that the XC60 makes your life that little bit better. Even after a long, hard day at work, coming back home in peak traffic, it's just as relaxing.
Overtakes come so easy and performance is just effortless. And you never have to worry about efficiency since it's a mild hybrid too. And refinement, that's another exceptional quality in this car. And the way it rides, so supple. Bad roads, what are those?
Oh, wait a minute. What's that? A drone? That big? I've never seen anything like it. Should follow it.
Oh wow, that looks like a smart looking car. Looks like a Volvo. How do I get a closer look? I'll try to draw him in.
I have a feeling I'm not the one chasing this drone. This drone seems to be leading me somewhere.
Okay, my relaxing Sunday drive has suddenly turned into a proper chase sequence. I feel like I'm in a movie, and luckily I have the wheels to tackle the rough stuff.
So that was you. You did that intentionally, didn't you?
Oh yes, I wanted to take a closer look at the car. This is the refreshed Volvo XC60, isn't it?
Wow, yes. Well, I suppose you can just come check it out then.
I would love to. Thank you. The front looks sharper.
Yes, it does. What do you think of the insides though?
Looks fantastic. Tell me more about it.
Well, this car is full of tech. Hang on, do you like going to concerts?
Yes?
Well, I don't think you need to go to concerts anymore with this car because with this 15-speaker sound package, it's like a live performance right here inside the car. And there's more. I know you've got your fancy drone out there, but this car also has a 360-degree camera, which means Parking in really tight spots is just an absolute breeze. And there's even more. You see the arches in the outside the mirrors?
Yeah.
That's basically your blind spot information system. So when you're driving on the highway, something's in your blind spot, you're notified of it immediately. And it just makes driving so much safer and just so much better, you know. There's even more stuff. Why don't we just flick through this menu?
Definitely.
So, what do you think now?
You see, I've always been excited about using technology for making life better for people. And that's the part that I like about Volvo. Using technology to make life safer, simpler, and better for everyone involved. And I relate to that a lot because that's what we do at our work.
Well, that reminds me, you still haven't told me about those drones yet. Mind if we go check them out?
Definitely, please come.
Let's go.
Our products broadly follow a theme of performance, autonomy, and reliability. Let me specifically tell you about this product. This we call Netra V4. The V4 represents the 4th generation of this product, and we have been making these for a while, and it shows in our ability to make high performance systems. So this has class-leading performance in its class globally. Today, this can operate in the highest altitude areas, the harshest environment conditions, and while doing so, delivers class-leading performance of more than an hour of endurance.
What else have we got here? What are the other drones?
Let me show you the other drone. So this one is called the Rhino.
Okay.
Now, it looks very different from our other product because it's meant to do a very different job.
Okay.
This is again a class-leading product trying to do mapping operations for our country. This is being used by national level surveyors in the country to map thousands of villages as we speak. So every day, hundreds of rhinos fly across the country, mapping villages and creating digital land records, empowering the people in rural areas to unlock their potential.
Right.
And while doing so, this is the most indigenous product in its class, and it competes with the best in the world.
That's phenomenal, no?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What's that?
So Switch is being used by the Indian Armed Forces. The Indian Army is one of the biggest users of this. The Indian Army has already acquired hundreds of this to be able to secure our border areas. And as you know, the Indian borders are one of the longest and probably the most uneasy
Definitely very
scenarios in the world.
challenging, no?
The whole process of creating this technology has been enabled by working with a very, very high capability team that we have here.
Right, but you know what? Can you throw some numbers at me? What's the wingspan like? And you know, how high does it fly? How fast can it go? I'm really curious to know about it.
So this is about 2.5 meters wingspan, about 1.8 meters long. This weighs under 7 kg. This is one of the lightest aircrafts of its class,
Under
giving that
7,
kind of
did you
performance. Under 7
So
kgs.
what? That must be a lot of carbon fiber then.
Definitely. There are a lot of
Whoa.
high performance materials used here, lots of carbon fiber, lots of Kevlar. All of that helps in keeping the weight down while stretching the performance higher and higher. While doing so, it also makes life simpler, easier and better for the user, as does the Volvo, by bringing in smart features where the user doesn't have to worry about the safety of the equipment all the time. It takes care of battery voltage, it takes care of communication, vibration, GPS, wind, and a bunch of other things, so that the user can focus on his job and not worry about the safety of the equipment and the environment around them.
I know that does sound a lot like my car. Although, I don't know if you're thinking on the same lines, but do you think it's time to switch?
I guess so.
That looks easy.
It's meant to be.
Right? Car's all yours then.
Looking forward to it.